Wow, this place has really gone downhill. The name's Akito Sakurai. I'm 29 and work in real estate. What is that smell, though? I'll ask about the town once I get to the inn. This used to be such a lively stopover town. My grandparents lived here before they passed away. I remember it being packed with tourists when I was a kid. Oh, so this is it. Kinda old, but it's got charm. Nice vibe.
Come on, Wariko. You can't just spring this on me like that.
Huh? I mean, seriously. What are we supposed to do? This place looks nothing like the pictures online. Is something going on here? This dumpy excuse for an inn? Cancel. We'll book the one next door.
What? Canceling for 100 people staying tomorrow? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Not my problem. You're the ones who tricked me.
That's not what I understand, but if you cancel this late, there will be a fee. Is that okay?
What? First you scam me, now you're trying to squeeze money out of me? Cheap action.
But those are the rules.
Hey, I've been listening for a while now, and it's obvious you need to pay up. Huh? Who are you, butting in all of a sudden? I checked the website too, and it looks exactly like the photos. It's got a lot of character, and there's no sign of any shady editing. Canceling a 100-person reservation just based on appearances? You should at least follow the rules. Huh, whatever. Fine, I'll pay alright. I don't have the cash right now, so I'll have to deal with it later. And I'll make sure to give this place a 1-star review. See ya. That was a mess.
Thank you. But what should we do? We already got the food and prepared the welcome gifts.
The reservation was for tomorrow, right?
Yes, I didn't expect this at all.
Perfect timing then. Can you handle 100 guests starting now? We'd like to take over the canceled slots for tomorrow. What?
Wait, really? Yes, of course. But why?
Actually, the hotel we booked suddenly went under. The owner ran off overnight. We'll get a refund since we booked through a third-party site, but we've been scrambling to find a replacement.
Oh, that hotel. What a nightmare.
Yeah, I came out early on a business trip and have been checking inns to see if they could accommodate us. If you can take all 100 of us here, that would be amazing.
Oh, that would help us out a lot, too. Thank you so much. Will you be staying tonight as well?
Absolutely. I was supposed to stay at that hotel tonight, so this works perfectly.
I'll get everything sorted for you. Please, follow me.
Sure. What an annoying interruption. Kanafuji, the young proprietress of this inn, seems to be running the place with a few employees after inheriting it from her parents. The inn is much cleaner than I expected, and it's obvious how much care they've put into it. The food's great, the service is excellent, but there aren't many guests here.
Sakurai, here's a complimentary dessert for you. We really wanted to waive tonight's charges entirely, but...
You don't need to go that far. I'm the one who benefited here. Still, it's a shame such a wonderful inn doesn't have more customers.
Well, a new inn opened next door, and it seems like our customers are going there instead. Most of our regulars are elderly.
I see. Actually, I used to work in regional revitalization consulting. If you're okay with it, I'd love to help out with your inn.
What? but I can't afford to pay you.
It's fine. My company is planning a community revitalization project for this town, commissioned by the city.
Really?
Yes, so it'd be great if you could share your insights about this town, and more importantly, I'd love to see such a wonderful inn thrive.
Sakurai, thank you so much. I'd be honored to have your help.
And just like that, I started giving business advice to Fuji for her inn as a consultant. Meanwhile, at the inn next door. What? Someone interfered? Yes, Moru. Some young guy butted in and made me pay the cancellation fee. On top of that, he booked the slots I canceled to help that inn out. Ugh, meddlesome fool. I need that inn to go under so they'll sell me the land. You haven't paid the cancellation fee yet, have you? Nope. I managed to push it to a later date, so if I just skip out on it, there's no loss for us. Then do that. And don't forget, the cancellation itself is still on record. Keep spreading bad reviews and force them to shut down. I paid you a hefty sum for this job, so I expect results. Of course, sir. A few days later, I stayed at Fuji's Inn while working remotely and observing the town. It seemed like someone was causing trouble around her inn.
Lately, I've noticed strange things being hung up near our inn.
I see.
And there are people who show up and make a racket in open spaces, ruining the atmosphere.
So that smell I noticed when I came here was from this. This isn't just bad for Fuji's Inn, but for the town's image as a whole. The house in question belongs to someone estranged from their family. They've moved to a senior home, leaving the house vacant. Even when the police clear it up, the troublemakers come back in a few days. Let's consult with a specialized office. Maybe they can suggest some countermeasures. I also deepened my connections with local residents and asked if they had any concerns. In addition to that, I offered business advice, acted as a mediator with advertising companies, and helped boost the town's overall promotion. 3 months later, visitor numbers increased, and Fuji's Inn started seeing more guests than before.
Since the residents started patrolling, there have been fewer troublemakers, and the older folks are saying it's great exercise. It feels like the town is gradually returning to the way it used to be. Sakurai, I'm truly grateful for everything you've done. Please, let us thank you somehow. Anything you want.
Anything? Well...
Yes?
No, it's nothing. I'll think about it. I almost asked her out on a date. Watching Fuji work so hard, I realized I was starting to develop feelings for her. What's going on here? That inn isn't failing, it's bouncing back. Well, it seems the locals have banded together, and the town's whole atmosphere has changed. Even businesses that were planning to shut down are reconsidering, saying they want to try again instead of selling their land. It's thrown our cooperating real estate developers into confusion. I don't need excuses. Why is everything going against my plans? My grand plan to turn my inn into a massive resort and make a fortune. Instead, more and more guests are avoiding my cheaper, newer inn altogether. I did hear that repeat customers are rare. What's that? Are you saying my inn is the problem? No, of course not. The point is, things are going downhill. You better get your act together and fix this. What an impatient guy. I've been hearing rumors about big corporations getting involved lately. This isn't looking good. Still, pushing the limits of legality with harassment is risky for me too. I could hire someone off social media or a job board for this. A few days later, there was a noticeable uptick in people posting nasty comments about Fuji's Inn online. Some guests even showed up just to complain, clearly engaging in harassment. We've been seeing more of these overly critical customers lately.
Yeah, most of their complaints are baseless, and there's not much we can do. But why is this happening? Just recently, someone even vandalized the wall, and though we reported it to the police, they couldn't find the culprit. Just when our customer numbers were starting to improve.
Fuji looks exhausted. We need to install security cameras to tackle this. The following week, one of the troublemakers loitering around the inn threw a rock and broke a window. Hey, are you a college student? Do you understand what you've done? It was a joke, okay? My hand slipped. That's property damage, a serious crime. The security camera caught you throwing the rock on purpose. We'll be contacting your parents for reimbursement. Oh, and we'll be filing a police report too. Wait, you're gonna sue me? Of course. You and your friends were hanging around causing trouble near this inn, weren't you? That's also disrupting business. I can't let this slide. Well, if you fully cooperate and tell us everything, we might consider being lenient. I'll tell you everything. Just don't let this get me expelled. That's what he says. Are you okay with that, Fuji?
Yes! Sakurai is so reliable.
What the hell? This wasn't part of the deal. Damn hired help. What was that? No, that was directed at the phone. Anyway, all the harassment has failed, and now they're refusing to cooperate any further. Why? That inn is being run by an inexperienced little girl. A little pressure should have been enough to shut her down. Apparently, there's a man helping her out.
Sir, excuse me.
What is it? I'm busy right now.
Someone claiming to be from Luna House Partners is here to see you.
What? That major corporation? If we ignore them, it could backfire on us. Fine, let him in. Luna House Partners? I've heard they're planning a regional revitalization project in this town. We won't know until we hear them out. Sorry to interrupt your busy day. You're the one who meddled during the reservation cancellation. Ah, so you're here after all. That saves me some trouble. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Akito Sakurai, CEO of Luna House Partners. CEO? Yes, and before that, I worked as a regional revitalization consultant. These days, I'm leading various projects to revitalize this town. I've taken a personal interest in it, so I've been handling some of the work myself alongside my CEO duties. That reservation for 100 people the other day, it was to give our employees and associates a first-hand look at the town's potential. And what business do you have here with us? Well, it's about Fuji's Inn next door. They've been subjected to prolonged harassment from various unknown parties. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. Indeed, indeed. However, I recently had the chance to speak with some of the perpetrators and learned the details. It turns out they were hired through an online job posting. I see. And what does that have to do with me? Oh, not you directly, but with that gentleman over there. Ah, We also filed requests to disclose the identities of some online posts. After speaking with the individuals behind them, we discovered a common link: Taichi Warikyo. He orchestrated all of the harassment. So, Moru, what were you discussing privately with him?
I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know anything about it.
Hey, this isn't what we agreed on.
Not my problem. You messed this up with your sloppy work.
Don't you dare pin this all on me. He's the one who hired me. This is all his fault.
You little...
Oh, infighting is it? Of course, we've documented everything. Recently, one of the staff at Moru's Inn provided us with some information. They revealed that you've been pressuring nearby businesses to close down and have been dealing with shady fixers who operate on the edge of legality.
How? Traitors.
Perhaps hearing about our company's expansion into this town made you feel cornered, Moru. It's all this guy's doing. I had no part in it. I'm leaving now. What are you saying? You're not going anywhere. What? Warikyo's business operates under the guise of a handyman service. But in reality, they're involved in various illicit activities. He hired numerous people to harass others, and inciting such actions is a serious crime. Oh, I forgot to mention, my company also manages hotels, and Fuji's Inn is part of our group. We've contracted her to operate it under our brand, while leaving the day-to-day management to her.
When did that happen?
About 3 months ago. Coincidentally, that's also when the harassment and bad reviews escalated, which helped us gather plenty of evidence. Our company's property was unjustly targeted, its reputation damaged. We'll be filing formal charges over this matter. Oh, and I heard your inn has been losing business due to its cheap yet subpar services. If this leads to a damages lawsuit, well, your inn might not survive. Please, forgive me. The money was good, and I got carried away. I swear I won't do it again. Speaking of money, you still haven't paid the cancellation fee, have you? I'll pay it all, every penny.
I'll cover all the damages I caused too. Please, don't sue me.
Well, that's not for me to decide. We've already gathered all the documents and submitted them to the police. Sorry, but I never intended to forgive you from the start.
What?
Now, both of you, make sure to atone for your crimes. No way. It's all over for us. Moru and Warikyo lost all will to resist, and the case was resolved. In the end, my company, Luna House Partners, sued both Moru's Inn and Warikyo's business. It turned out they had committed various other crimes as well, and after an internal investigation, several people, including the two of them, were arrested. The real estate developers who collaborated with them were also sued and disappeared from the public eye. The entire incident was widely covered in online news. Moru's Inn went out of business, and the building was demolished. Of course, the company Warikyo worked for also went bankrupt. After being released from prison, Warikyo couldn't find another job and was rumored to be wandering aimlessly somewhere. Food. Where can I get food? Moru, having completely lost his drive, was said to be living like an empty shell at a relative's house.
I just wanted to be famous.
Both of them will likely be forgotten by the public in a few months. It's been a while, Fuji.
Sakurai!
I decided to move to this town, partly because it's close enough for me to commute to work by car. From now on, I plan to organize community events to further revitalize the town as a tourist destination. I'll do my best to walk alongside the local residents.
By the way, Sakurai, have you decided about my thank you gift?
Well, then, would you go on a date with me?
What? With me?
Your smile and the way you pour your heart into your work captivated me. I like you.
I like you too. You're always reliable and kind, Sakurai.
I plan to continue living in this town with her by my side. Look who showed up. The middle school dropout. Ha, seriously. Just turn around and go home, dude.
I heard my fiancé had to deal with some rude behavior. You're fired, sweetheart.
Wow, this is my first time here. Such a fancy hotel for the event. My name's Hiroki Hinata. I'm in sales at a company called Little Luna. Right now, I'm on my way to attend the New Year's party hosted by our parent company, along with all the group companies. I've always been too busy right after New Year's to attend in the past, so I'm really looking forward to this. I was pretty pumped as I entered the venue, but... Hey, isn't that Hinata? Wait, Mizotoshi, you joined Lunaren Trading, our parent company? Yep, straight after graduating college. And you, Hiroki, dropped out of high school to join a subsidiary? Yeah, that's right. Haha, this guy. He's an old classmate of mine. I used to keep him under my wing back then. Now, I find out he's just a high school dropout at work. All that casual talk before, my bad, man. Guess I should be more respectful to my elder, ha!
So now I get to be the elite junior taking care of you?
Sounds like your life's just gotten even more pathetic. So, Hinata, huh? Look, I hate to bring this up right after our touching reunion, but this party is packed with elite employees from the parent company. What's a useless high school dropout doing here? What? Not following? I'm saying you don't belong at this party, Hinata. You should just leave. That's not fair. Whoa, look at that. A total knockout's waving at me. That's Himari Himuro, the CEO's daughter. No way, she's waving at me. Himari, she looks stunning in that dress. Haha, hey, Himari, wait a sec, Hinata. You better not wave back. Don't embarrass yourself by blocking my shot here. Himari. Man, this is why losers can't take a hint. She's heading over here. Huh? Whoa, Hinata, stop. I mean, please wait. That's the CEO's daughter.
Is this for real?
What's he thinking? Running up to her like that? Sure, she's gorgeous, but going after the CEO's daughter? What a clueless idiot. Well, this should be entertaining.
Right? I bet he's about to crash and burn. Might be worth watching.
Whoa, he actually went for it. Is this guy serious? Hitting on the CEO's daughter? His career's over before it even started. Ha! If I were in his shoes, I'd never do something that dumb. Wait, what's going on?
I thought he'd get shot down instantly, but
This isn't what I expected. He's not crashing?
looks like they're having a conversation.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, she's coming this way.
See? Told you she was waving at me. I knew it. Hinata's cringe-worthy attempt to hit on her was just sad. Made me embarrassed just watching him.
Wait, she's really coming over here? Mizotoshi, do you even know her?
Ha, you know, I think I get what's happening here. It's that thing where women just can't resist walking up to a handsome guy like me. Probably gonna confess her love or something,
I heard my fiancé had to deal with some rude behavior. What exactly do you want with my fiancé? Deep in my heart, my honest feelings are saying this. You're fired, sweetheart.
Gah.
What? Right now, I feel awful enough to want to do just that to you. Do you understand?
Yes, I didn't realize he was your fiancé. Himari.
So, care to explain yourself? What exactly is going on here?
No, you've got it wrong. Today's party is full of elite employees who joined after graduating college, right? But Hinata dropped out of high school and just joined a subsidiary. So I was just, making sure he's appropriate for this party.
Are you serious? Once you're in the company, what matters is your skills and motivation, not your academic background.
I've worked really hard in my own way. I'd appreciate it if people could see that. Yes.
Hiroki only dropped out of high school because of family circumstances, okay? It wasn't his fault. Afterward, he studied hard to make up for not being able to continue his education, earned multiple certifications, and has learned a lot about his work.
That kind of effort.
I don't think for a second that Hiroki attending this party is inappropriate. So that's what happened. She's absolutely right. Dad,
Hiroki, Himari, how's everything going? Are you enjoying yourselves?
Dad, this hotel's amazing. I'm having a great time.
that's right.
Ha ha ha, that's good to hear.
Damn it. Hinata's acting all buddy-buddy with the CEO.
It seems like Hinata isn't just important to Himari, but also valued by the CEO. Himari, your dress looks stunning.
It really does.
You look amazing.
Oh my, really?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Can we hear the story of how you two met? They're asking. Hiroki, should we tell them?
Haha.
I'd like to hear the whole story from you first.
Oh, Dad, don't act like that just because you're losing your daughter.
Ha ha ha.
Everyone looks like they're having such a good time.
So, once you're married, does that mean Hiroki will become the CEO?
What?
He's gotta be the undisputed top choice for the next CEO, right?
With Hiroki, there's no question.
Amazing!
Wait, are we talking about the CEO of the subsidiary, Little Luna?
Nope, the CEO of the parent company, Luna Ren Trading.
Of course, that's what I meant.
Right. So Hinata's going to be the CEO? Still, I can't let this chance slip by without making an impression on President Himuro. President Himuro, tonight's New Year's party is phenomenal. The venue, the food, it's all top-notch. I'm truly grateful for this incredible experience. I'm Mizotoshi from the sales department.
Enjoy yourself.
Wow, Mizotoshi just got brushed off so quickly. Oh, by the way, Mizotoshi over there was making Hiroki uncomfortable earlier.
What do you mean?
He was belittling him for not having a high education, even though Hiroki had his reasons. Right, Mizotoshi?
What's this about, Mizotoshi?
No. It's just,
I know Hiroki's story. He had no choice but to drop out of high school, but he worked hard and persevered to get where he is now. Judging someone solely on their education without understanding their circumstances seems wrong to me. Moreover, belittling someone is unacceptable in any context. Don't you agree?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
That's spot on.
Mari and her father really get me. I'm so glad.
And Mizotoshi? Another day of 0 wins for him.
This was how my first New Year's party turned out.
So, Mizotoshi from the sales department attended the New Year's party, right? How'd it go?
Oh, you have no idea. I actually talked directly with President Himuro at the party.
Whoa, seriously?
You know how my sales numbers are great, right? Well, he was super impressed and totally took notice of me.
Wow, you're probably gonna skyrocket in your career now.
Ha, doesn't it feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen?
How do you even come up with stories like that?
President Himuro's daughter, Himari.
That's not what happened at all. You were getting scolded by President Himuro. We were all there, and we remember everything. Why is he here?
Wait, what?
You're always bluffing to prop yourself up. That's not going to get you anywhere. You should stop doing that. Yeah, I get it.
Seriously? It was all a lie? What a painfully obvious loser.
So, Manager Kobayashi, is there a reason these two are coming to the sales department?
Yes, I'll explain now. Starting today, the two of them will be working in the sales department as part of their rotation to learn about various departments. Mizotoshi, can you be their mentor? Show them the ropes and teach them about sales.
Yes. These two. Me? But wait, this is my chance to show them just how great I am. In the sales department, as your senior, I'll teach you everything thoroughly. Got it? Yes,
yeah, looking forward to working with you.
So, that's basically how our sales work. Sales can be tough, especially with new clients. You'll get rejected a lot, and it can be discouraging. Think you can handle it? Hinata, you've got sales experience from the subsidiary, right? You can pair up with Himari. Got it.
Hiroki and I as a pair. We're heading out for sales.
Go get 'em. She's so enthusiastic about it. In sales, finding new customers is mostly a numbers game since you never know if a prospect will turn into a lead. So to get results, we believed in hustling through as many prospects as possible and energetically visited potential clients. And our sales performance gradually improved. What's more? Yes, thank you for placing another order with us.
We look forward to continuing to serve you. Thank you so much.
We made sure to nurture relationships with repeat customers to keep their business while adding new clients. This way, by building on existing clients and adding new ones, we kept improving our sales numbers. A few months later. Last month's results are in. Hinata and Himuro's pair ranked number 1. What? They're number 1?
You two are incredible. You totally crushed us.
Wait, Manager Kobayashi, is this really accurate?
Absolutely. Isn't it amazing?
No way.
Now, for the good of the company, maybe Mizotoshi should humbly learn from the two of them.
Ah. We'll teach you sales anytime. Please teach me. Damn it. Those two. Especially Hiroki. That punk Hiroki used to be under my wing, didn't he? And now he's first in sales after just a few months and has to teach me about sales? He's so full of himself. But you know what? I'm an elite. And for moments like this, I've got a secret weapon ready to go. I'll turn the tables in one go. Alright, tomorrow the plan starts. I'll go all out and crush this. The next day. Alright, time for sales. Let's do this.
Good luck.
Mizotoshi suddenly fired up, huh?
I guess he couldn't handle losing in sales performance.
Haha, maybe. I just hope he doesn't do anything reckless in his rush to catch up.
Yeah, me too.
Later that evening. You managed to land a lot of deals just today. See? When I get serious, this is what happens. Days like this continued, and Mizotoshi kept increasing his number of deals. And then...
Last month's sales results are in. Based on the number of deals, Mizotoshi ranked first.
Well, naturally. I've got the skills to back it up. Did you visit a ton of clients to get those numbers? Boosting your closing rate must have been key, right? I did visit a lot of clients, but there's a limit to how many you can meet. So yeah, closing rates are crucial. That's where my secret weapon comes in. High chances of sealing the deal. Haha, how about that, Hinata? In the end, I always come out on top. That's impressive. What's Mizotoshi's secret weapon anyway?
This is the list of deals Mizotoshi closed, right?
Yeah, I thought it might be helpful to analyze them for future sales strategies. But then I noticed, the revenue doesn't match the number of deals.
Oh, the revenue seems pretty low for the number of deals. Was he offering discounts?
Yeah, discounts are fine in general, but this revenue is way too low. Don't tell me Mizotoshi. We need to investigate this further. Then, during the 50th anniversary party for Luna Ren Trading. Congratulations on the company's 50th anniversary.
Thank you. Reaching this milestone is thanks to all our employees.
This is my chance to impress President Himuro. I, achieved the #1 sales performance.
I see.
Well, I optimized pricing strategies during negotiations, which helped me achieve an unprecedented closing rate.
Thank you.
That's the sales department accounting officer. Are you sure? I see. Thank you for confirming.
Hiroki? But this is the company's celebratory 50th anniversary event, so now might not be the time.
It's fine. Please go ahead and say it.
Alright then. Actually, there are numerous concerning issues in the sales data. I had our accounting officer investigate further, and it turns out many of the deals involve discounts exceeding company policy. Worse, most of them resulted in negative profit margins.
What?
Reverse profit margin means selling the product for less than the cost price, right? That means the more you sell, the more damage it does to the company, doesn't it?
Because the product's price is super cheap, it's easier to get customers to buy and rack up sales. But
It's an act that harms the company.
exactly.
Who would do such a thing?
Oh no. Mizotoshi, where are you going? I just need to step out for a moment. Wait, stay seated. Okay. The details we investigated were about Mizotoshi's sales performance. It was strange because the revenue was extremely low compared to the number of deals. Mizotoshi, you do understand that giving discounts beyond company policy is prohibited, right? Yeah, I know. And setting prices that result in reverse profit margins harms the company. Yeah, that's true. We already have the evidence, but let me ask anyway. You did go too far with the discounts, didn't you? Wait a minute. There's gotta be some mistake, right? Maybe you're just finding this hard to believe because my deal count was high, or something. There's no mistake. Numbers don't lie. Excessive discounts? Is this what you call your secret weapon?
Why would you do something like this? Was it just to take the #1 spot in sales?
Or was it because you couldn't stand losing to me? Yeah, that's right. But still, doing something like this. I just couldn't stand losing to you, the guy I used to keep under my wing, to you, of all people.
You put your personal issues above doing sales for the company's benefit.
But I delivered the products and completed the sales properly, so I didn't do anything wrong, right? If anything, the only issue is that I didn't follow company policy. That's it, just that. Mizotoshi. Sure, there were a few deals where I sold them too cheap, and they ended up in the red. But you hear about things like end-of-year clearance sales, right? Even loss leaders can be a thing, so it's not like I broke any laws or anything, right?
Wait, is he seriously doubling down on this?
Mizotoshi, knowing the company rules and still breaking them is obviously a big problem. And loss leaders are fine when the company decides on them as a strategy. But if you personally decided to do it without approval, that's completely out of line. A company is an organization. Employees can't act independently without the company's authorization.
Hiroki's absolutely right.
Selling at a loss and causing damage to the company could result in a claim for the damages. Not only that, but it might also lead to charges of embezzlement in the course of duty or breach of trust. What? It's not just the company's punishment, damages, breaking the law, and even crimes? Is that true? Yeah, it is. And so, Mizotoshi was terminated from the company for disciplinary reasons and was sued for damages. If I knew it would end like this, I'd have swallowed my pride and endured losing to Hinata in sales. Damn it. Additionally, the police began investigating him for embezzlement and breach of trust. Meanwhile, Himari and I, surrounded by many friends and family, we celebrated our wedding. Himari looked absolutely stunning, and I was the happiest man alive. Seriously, why me? They didn't say why I got called in, but I know it's about that mess. And now I'm crazy late. Perfect, just perfect. I told them the train got delayed. No way they caught on. Right? All because I had to play the hero and help that woman on the bullet train. Not my usual thing at all. That woman. Wait, what?
Wow! Thank you so much for earlier!
Oh no. It's obvious my excuse for being late was a lie. How did it come to this?
I'm Rico, the head of administration at Tech Frontier, and you must be the new president of Maruko Chemicals.
Konosuke. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's definitely her. That's the same woman from before. Come on, just say yes.
I can't. I have work to do.
It's not like it's anything important. Don't be so difficult.
I should call the conductor. What? Oh no. Even the conductor's caught up in this mess. Poor guy. But what can I even do? Guys wearing jackets that red. They've gotta be bad news, right? Red. Wait a second.
Let go of me! Huh?
Hey, let her go.
Who the hell are you? You trying to pick a fight with us, pal?
Hey, stop it right now.
Stop me? How about you stop them?
You idiot. Don't drag us into this.
Yeah, seriously. She probably seduced him or something. Why should we get caught up in this mess over some tramp?
Heh, what now, buddy? Looks like the crowd's on our side.
Hand that over here. Fine. How about this?
Wait, get back here.
Watch out! Run!
What the?
Dude, what the heck did you just do?
I didn't think it'd turn out like this.
Wait! He was just trying to help me!
You're both coming to the station master's office.
Oh no! Come on! This note says you were late because of a train delay, but that's not true, is it? I saw you getting escorted to the trainmaster's office after stepping off a perfectly on-time bullet train.
Yes, it's not true. So they caught me lying about being late. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's get back to business, shall we?
Oh, sure.
Konosuke, don't you think it's a bit early for your father to retire?
Let's just say he didn't retire early. He ran away. Dad, it's rare to see you at the factory during work hours.
Couldn't win at Pachinko. Anyway, starting tomorrow, you're the company president.
What? What are you even talking about?
Your first job is right here.
Let me see. Apology letter to Tech Frontier Corporation? What did you do this time, Dad?
I see. So they pinned the misorder on you. That's rough.
Yes. You understand, don't you?
That being said, your company still needs to take responsibility.
What?
This is the 6th time your company has caused a problem. We just can't look over it anymore.
The 6th time? What's that supposed to mean? Nobody told me.
Poor you.
What do you expect me to do?
Merge.
What?
Tech Frontier will merge with Maruko Chemicals.
No way. I only agreed to take on the president role to protect the company, and now it's over in just one day?
Not exactly. Maruko Chemicals will absorb Tech Frontier.
What? Where am I?
This is my house.
What? This huge mansion?
Well, the young lady here is supposed to be the heir of Tech Frontier. Welcome back, miss.
I'm home. We'll have a guest staying tonight, so prepare the guest room.
What the heck is going on here?
Factory district at night. My father loved this view.
It really is breathtaking from here.
When my parents passed away, I was still a college student. It was decided I couldn't take over the company right away, so there was a fight over who would succeed. Relatives who once supported each other showed their ugly sides, fighting over the company. I got so sick of it that I handed the successor role over to my uncle.
That's how you became a department head at such a young age?
But I tried to do my job well. And you know what, Konosuke? I've known you for a while.
Huh? Have we met somewhere?
No, I thought about it while reviewing Maruko Chemicals' work. I kept wondering, who's behind such thoughtful, creative work? When I looked into it, I found out it was you. Since then, I've been a fan of yours.
I just enjoy my work and trying out new ideas, that's all.
That's rare talent, especially for someone entrusted with Tech Frontier's future.
Wait, that thing earlier. You weren't joking?
I'm serious. Putting off the successor issue has left the company in its current state, and I regret it. The current president, Kyoya, only cares about exploiting Tech Frontier for his gain. I've seen your dedication to your work, and today I learned about your character. Use my share to buy the company. I trust you with the company's and my future.
Why does my future feel like a new addition to the package?
I've confirmed you're single and not seeing anyone. Or is it that you don't find me attractive as a woman? I pride myself for being reasonably appealing to men.
You're attractive. More than enough. But the real question is, am I worthy of someone like you? I just happened to be there, so I was the one to help you. That's all it was. Coincidence.
Maybe, but it's true that I dream of a knight in shining armor. Still, there were dozens of people on that train. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Even when the opportunity arises, only a few people will step in to help a stranger, knowing there's a cost. You knew it wouldn't benefit you, and yet you helped me. You should be proud of that. Fine. Let me change my proposal.
That's probably for the best.
I'll give you my shares under 2 conditions. I'll also handle the preparation for the merger. Fulfill the 2 conditions.
Conditions?
First, achieve results at Tech Frontier that can compete globally.
That's a tough one right out the gate. But okay, I'll do it.
The second one's even tougher. second is make me the happiest bride in the world.
Wait, what? But that means...
No objections. Did you forget? This is your penalty.
So I don't get a choice?
You're free to refuse. However, if you do, somebody else will take over, and it'll be standard damage compensation negotiations moving forward.
By the way, how much is the loss from the misorder?
About 500 million yen. Of course, our system has its flaws too. The amount you'd compensate would be half. 250 million yen.
I'll accept your proposal.
Great!
It's been a month since all that happened. I've been making parts every day. I'm so caught up in the daily grind that I haven't made any progress on the merger preparations. Thank you for going out of your way.
Not at all. Thank you for taking the time. Here, this is for everyone.
I'll take it.
Huh?
Hey, Junosuke. At least say thank you before digging in. Thanks for always putting up with my brother. He's so lucky to have you, you know.
Oh no. I was the one who proposed after all.
Wait, proposed? You didn't tell me, bro. Just get back to the factory already. Alright, I'm going. Well, Rico, take care of my brother, okay? Sorry about the noise.
It's fine. More importantly, let's start the strategy meeting. I recently met with someone who was a close friend of my father. That person has promised to support our merger plan as well. This puts us at an advantage.
Wow, that's impressive.
Sorry, what is?
Your influence, your smooth negotiations, your handling of data and analysis, everything, really.
That's because I have something I want to achieve.
I'm sorry for leaving everything to you. I wish there was something I could do.
It's fine, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Huh? Wow, Konosuke, you really notice things about people. Actually, there's a critical project at the company that's been hitting a lot of roadblocks.
A project even Tech Frontier is struggling with? What kind of project is it?
Spacesuits. It's a major project for Tech Frontier too, but we've hit a wall at the material stage.
Couldn't you just use the material my brother was working on before? The one that mimics the structure of washi paper fibers? Junosuke, you're still here? Get back to work. Alright, I'm leaving. Was he eavesdropping this whole time? Rico?
Tell me more about that material! So, the material Konosuke has been developing could be the key to overcoming the challenges in this project.
A subcontractor, huh?
Who does this Konosuke think he is?
And you, miss? What makes you think someone shoved on us by the administration department can actually do anything? I'm Konosuke. My favorite thing is the base sequence of metal organic frameworks, MOFs. A kindred spirit. I love that stuff too.
Welcome aboard.
MOFs are awesome.
It seems there's nothing to worry about. Though, it's a bit sad that Konosuke is no longer just mine.
What is all this commotion?
Uncle!
Oh, so this is him. The work is already behind schedule, and now you're messing around? What do you think you're doing? Who do you think is responsible for these delays in the first place? Stop it. You'll get fired.
You're Konosuke, right? I've heard about you from Rico.
Yes.
I'm a reasonable man. If you take responsibility and finish the spacesuits on time, I won't say another word.
Wait! The delay so far has nothing to do with him. He shouldn't have to take responsibility.
It's okay, Rico. I do have a responsibility in this.
What responsibility could you possibly mean?
The responsibility to fulfill Rico's wishes.
Konosuke?
I don't want excuses. Just get it done, understand?
Sorry about our boss being such a jerk.
Let's work together to shut him up.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, if that's the plan, let's hold a meeting. Chief, what's your idea? Huh? Chief? That's you! You're the chief of this project now. No way, no way, no way!
How can the future company president be this shy at a time like this?
Rico, what's that supposed to mean? The future president? Ha! Now that's funny.
You guys holding our company stocks? Write your proxies out to the young lady here.
Everyone.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Konosuke, so this is where you've been.
Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed about how confident I was earlier. What? Did I say something funny?
No, it's just... seeing a side of you I don't usually get to see makes me happy. I'm sorry.
Apart from being an invention geek, this is how I usually am. I'm easily scared, get hurt over nothing, and always want to run away.
But you didn't run. Not when you saved me. And not when you came here knowing you'd get scolded. You didn't run away, Konosuke. And now, there's no need to run. You've got so many people on your side.
Even after that failure.
Well, Konosuke, you might not know this, but in experiments, failures happen way more often than successes.
What? Really?
Really?
You fraud.
How dare you! Stop this!
Are you satisfied now?
Shut up. After a failure like that, how can you act so smug?
Next time, I'll succeed.
It's okay if it's not next time.
I don't want to disappoint you anymore, Rico. You've been so sincere in encouraging me, and I want to live up to that.
Fine. If you succeed, I'll let you have the woman.
Huh?
No thanks.
What?
She's already mine, so when I succeed, I'll take a gift for her instead.
You sly little tramp. When did you seduce him?
Excuse me?
Stop insulting her.
Silence. And you, stay out of family matters.
I said stop.
Ow! Ow! What did you do?
It's just a self-defense stun gun.
Homemade. Impressive as ever.
Do you even realize what you've done?
I just fought back against a thug who insulted Rico, that's all.
What the?
I'm part of this research to fulfill my promise to Rico. If you insult her, I'm out.
First, achieve result at Tech Frontier that can compete globally. That promise.
You won't get away with this.
You'll fulfill your promise to me, won't you?
Well, the first part of it anyway.
You saw
that?
Hey, are you done yet? There are only 5 hours left until the delivery deadline. 118, 119, 120. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get this delivered. Move it. Cocky little upstart, but at least he's capable.
Are we sure this is the right car for us?
If we'd taken the other one, it'd be a disaster by now.
A disaster? Wait, today?
And now for the economic news. Tech Frontier, one of Japan's leading chemical corporations, has been acquired.
What? No way.
The acquisition was carried out by the unlisted company Maruko Chemicals, but details remain unclear.
That little punk.
Kyoyo has started making his move, but so far he's only contacted people we've already secured on our side. How pathetic. He's about to realize there's not a single ally left in the world for him.
You traitor.
Let go, you're hurting me.
Shut up.
I told you, once I succeed, I'll get a gift for Rico.
How dare you?
Stop it, Kyoya!
Rico, acting like the head of the family now, are you?
I never said I'd give up my headship.
Gah, that's true, but
I gave you time to realize just how little trust you've earned from the people around you. Well, was there even one person who wanted to remain president?
so that's how it is.
Let us escort you home. This will be our final courtesy.
Now then, let's get back to our work. The final step, durability testing.
It'll be fine. It has to be.
Congratulations, it passed.
We
did
did
it!
it!
Now Tech Frontier, or rather Maruko Chemicals, has joined the ranks of the global space industry.
The global space industry? Amazing!
With this, the first promise is fulfilled.
Is that okay?
Of course, achieving result recognized globally. This is more than enough.
So, we really did it.
And about that second promise.
Oh, I remember. I want to fulfill the second promise too.
Do you remember what the second promise was? To make me.
To make you
The happiest bride in the world.
I'm back. Hey, I'm Yuta Inoue. I work for an IT equipment company.
Oh, Yuta, heads up. Director Shige Komi said he's got something to discuss with you when you got back.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, you know the whole deal about his son transferring here? Well, he's joining our team. And get this, he's already here.
What? No way.
Hey, Inoue, if you're back, get your butt over here already.
Sorry, Director. That's Shigekomi Shiteru, the head of the first sales division. He's always acting all high and mighty, but he's especially rough on me.
Today was that meeting with the trading company, wasn't it? How did it go?
Oh, right. It went really well. I think we're close to sealing the deal.
Is that so? Then I'll have my son take over the account.
What?
Hi there. Sorry about this.
This is my son, Hageshi. He's got experience in sales, graduated from a prestigious private university, speaks fluent English, and can even code.
Well, I mean, that's impressive, but giving a major account to someone who just joined seems...
What's the problem? You don't like my decision? I heard you started working in sales right after switching jobs, even though your education isn't all that great. How long has it taken you to get this far with the deal anyway?
That's true, but...
If you're gonna complain that much, forget it. You're fired.
What?
My brilliant son's here now, so we don't need a useless high school grad like you.
This is ridiculous. I can't accept this.
Oh, really? Is this how uneducated people talk back to their boss?
Excuse me?
Just like my son said, your lack of refinement shows. Pack your things and get out.
There's no point in arguing here. For now, I'll do as they say and leave the office.
Hey, Inoue, what's going on?
Oh, Umeno. This is Kanako Umeno. She's in the second sales division and also happens to be the CEO's daughter. Actually, long story short, I just got kicked out of the first sales division. I was thinking of talking to the division chief.
What? Excuse me, but are you the ones who just kicked out Inoue?
Wow, who is this gorgeous woman? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Hageshi Shigekomi.
Kanako Umeno from the second sales division. Now, could you answer my question from earlier?
Oh, yeah, sure. We decided to fire him because he's completely useless.
Fire him? Oh, that's not happening. He was personally scouted by the CEO, my father.
What?
Inoue was always the top salesperson at his previous company. Unfortunately, the company went bankrupt because of a scandal involving the CEO. My father, who knew the CEO, heard about Inoue's achievements and personally recruited him to our company. And now you're replacing him with a rookie like Shigekomi? Oh, that's beyond unreasonable.
Firing him was just a joke. We were assigning tasks based on the best fit, that's all. Besides, as the director, it's my decision to make. Even if you're the CEO's daughter, you're just part of the second sales division, not the next CEO. It's inappropriate for an outsider to meddle.
Hey, wasn't that last comment a bit much?
Oh, you're still here? I've got no use for you anymore.
True, I'm just a team lead in the second sales division. In that case, I'll take Inoue into our division. There's no problem with that, right?
Huh? Yeah, do whatever you want.
And with that, Director Shigekomi grinned triumphantly. So, I got transferred to the second sales division, and Shigekomi took over my accounts. They say the CEO scouted him, but it's just another case of nepotism, isn't it? That means we started from the same place. I'll rise to the top in no time.
Hey, just so you know, I'll be coming along to keep things in check. Please don't do anything reckless. This is a really important client.
Of course.
Huh? One more time, please?
Wait, the whole meeting is in English?
No one said anything about that. You must,
It's no use talking to you.
What? I think I made them mad. Wait, I'll just use the translator.
Hey, Shigekomi, that's enough. Let me handle this.
In the end, the senior employee had to take over. Well, it's my first time, so whatever. Time to move on.
Shigekomi, there's an angry call from your client.
What? Why?
They're saying Inoue's explanations and support were way better, and they want him back.
What? They think that guy's better than me? After that, complaints kept coming in from the clients Shigekomi had taken over from me. Why is this happening? And the complaints are all complicated too, like wanting English support, detailed coding explanations, or advice on logistics? What kind of mess is this?
What? There's no way Inoue can do something you can't.
Director, maybe you didn't know since you're new to this department, but Inoue has always volunteered for difficult accounts. Even if they weren't huge clients, many of them were crucial because of the relationships involved. Since those tasks took extra time, it was harder for him to boost his numbers like other employees.
Wait, seriously? Hey, Dad, this isn't what you told me.
Well, I vaguely heard something like that during the handover, but I thought they were just covering for Inoue.
That's ridiculous. It must be that the clients are causing trouble just because the account manager changed. It's not my fault. I'll check on Inoue and see how poorly he's doing in the second sales division. Bet he's at the bottom of the heap there too.
Inoue, you're amazing. I can't believe you landed such a huge deal.
I've mostly been handling existing clients, so I decided to give it my all this time.
I'd heard you were outstanding at your previous job.
Thanks. Back in school, my dad fell seriously ill and had to quit his job, so we couldn't afford college. Since I couldn't go to university, I've been determined to work even harder at my job. I picked up English through language exchanges while working, studied programming relentlessly from books, and learned useful skills for work by asking people about various things.
There were even people who said your knowledge of IT wiring was a huge help.
That's because I listened to customer engineers talk about troubleshooting in detail. What the? Wait, does that mean he's actually insanely talented? Why? I worked hard to get into a good university too. This is making me look bad. That's it. If I can just land this deal. And then, the next week.
Inoue, it seems the first sales division wants to bring you back.
Huh? Already?
Well, it might actually be good timing.
Takeshi, what have you done?
I thought it was for the best.
Your reckless actions have enraged the client. They're saying they never want to work with us again.
Is something going on here?
What exactly is this about?
Well, you see... Do you remember Company A? Inoue used to handle their account.
Yes, the contact there was a bit difficult, but always genuine.
Ever since Shigekomi took over, it's been a disaster. They even talked about canceling the contract altogether.
What?
Apparently, Shigekomi went to apologize.
Don't tell me he just apologized without offering any alternatives.
Yes.
Apparently, Shigekomi didn't propose any changes to the contract or suggest a replacement. He just kept begging, saying things like, "Let me handle this," and "I'm highly educated and a fast learner." It was utterly unproductive and a complete waste of time. It's no wonder the client was furious after making time in their busy schedule.
Ah, Inoue, you're back. You would have handled that client perfectly, right? Please, just take care of this case for us.
Even if you say that, I'm a second sales division employee now.
The products are different, but the content's basically the same. Otherwise, we can't get this sorted.
Damn it. Even though we're in different divisions, I've heard plenty about Shigekomi. I've had my doubts for a while now. For example, what's your TOEIC score, Shigekomi? Wasn't it like 993 or something? I'm just shy of 1,000, so my business English is flawless. What? Are you serious right now? What? You got a problem with that? The maximum TOEIC score is 990. Plus, scores increase in increments of 5. Wait, I must have gotten it mixed up.
Oh, and by the way, I've heard that Shigekomi can't actually speak English at all. People who've seen him on calls or working with others say his English isn't even middle school level. He also claimed to be good at programming, but I've heard you can't even handle Excel functions properly.
That's nonsense. Do you know what VLOOKUP is? Is that some kind of code? No, it's an Excel function, and a pretty basic one at that.
So, you've been lying, haven't you?
No. I studied it a long time ago and must have just forgotten.
Oh, really? I've been suspicious of your background and even the results from your previous job.
Suspicious? What do you mean?
Come on, you're overthinking this. My son is just a bit flustered since he's new here. He's bound to improve and become a valuable asset to the company in no time. I'll make sure he understands what went wrong this time.
Oh, suddenly feeling chatty, are we, Director Shigekomi?
Ugh.
For your information, we've already completed an investigation. Wait, already?
Ever since I started hearing about Shigekomi's work, I had my doubts, so I looked into it last week.
One of the people I currently deal with worked at the same company as Shigekomi before. They said Shigekomi couldn't handle the job and left under pressure, didn't you? Damn it. And about your so-called sales experience, you were actually doing administrative work, weren't you? That person mentioned you once shredded important documents and ruined a deal. They know that much about me? They also said you were allowed to resign voluntarily instead of being dismissed outright. Is that true? I don't know. They're lying.
I looked into your certifications and they're all fake. You even submitted counterfeit documents to prove them. And to cover your tracks, Director Shigekomi, you pulled strings behind the scenes, didn't you?
Gah.
It turns out one of the hiring staff was bribed by you. That's a huge problem, don't you think? I needed solid evidence before addressing this as just another employee. But now that everything's come to light, I'm telling my father that Shigekomi can no longer handle sales. Honestly, I'm shocked you thought you could keep this hidden with such a sloppy act. What were you even thinking?
Well, I just wanted a chance. I worked hard, studied like crazy, and got into a prestigious university. But once I started working, all I did was fail. It's not my fault. I just had bad luck. That's why I asked my dad to give me opportunities. You're all benefiting from the CEO's favor too, aren't you? Maybe our positions are the same in that sense. See? So I'm not wrong. No, you're wrong. I'm sure you worked hard to get into a good university. Then? But what did you do after that? You've done so little that you've had to fake your credentials, haven't you? That's... People who are truly hardworking will put in effort no matter the circumstances. Don't push your opinions on me just because you got lucky.
Yeah, what do you even know? My son just needs the right opportunity to show what he's capable of. He got into a great university. A little more effort and he'll be fine.
I see. If this is the result of that mindset, it's quite a delusion.
What did you say?
What you've done is a serious crime. Isn't that right, Umeno?
Yes, I'll report this to my father, and you both will face the consequences. Most likely dismissal for misconduct.
No.
I didn't mean any harm. I only did it for my son's sake.
Because you're ashamed of having a son who's a failure?
What?
Dad, you didn't.
Well, I figured this company could bend the rules a little. It'd add some prestige, you know?
Either way, neither of you can stay here anymore.
No.
After that, the Shigekomi father and son were dismissed for misconduct, including falsifying credentials and numerous other infractions. With their reputations ruined, they struggle to find new jobs.
In that case, we'll start our own business. We can make it work.
Yeah, after all we've been through, we're bound to succeed. Their delusions didn't quite pan out.
All that's left is debt.
The phone won't stop ringing. Around here, they became infamous as the strange father and son who rushed into business and ended in disaster. From what I hear, they're still struggling to this day. As for me, I returned to the first sales division, working hard to restore the company's lost trust. The biggest change from before?
Inoue, I heard you got promoted to team lead. How about dinner to celebrate?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Great.
Man, just looking at Umeno makes my heart race. It might take a little longer for me to realize my feelings for her,